This is the Entertainment Buzz.
Hear me told ya.
Yo. What them say? Up to the buzz. We don't know. The buzz.
You know how we roll.
This is the Entertainment Buzz. Further on in the buzz.
That is why they part of things. And them searching and searching. Like boy, just wanna clip them away.
What we gonna do right here is go back, way back in time.
Sky, are you? All the respect and ice so good. Like a flag, hear me now. It's a bounty. Give it to me.
Entertainment Buzz are the real thing, man.
And now, our feature presentation.
Oh my goodness, yes, we want to say a very special welcome to the E-Buzz. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. I also want to say big up to those of you who are listening to us on the 107s. And if you're simply watching us on the internet, we have a fantastic show as per usual. So welcome.
Welcome, and of course, we want to say a very special thanks to our sponsor, Worthy Park Estate, Rum Bar Rum, truly Jamaican. And of course, all our friends on social media, we say good evening to y'all. So we want to say, follow us on Twitter at Irie_FM, Instagram IrieFMJA, or like IrieFM on Facebook.
Right. How do you want us to kickstart? Well, first of all, welcome to our very, very special in-studio guests.
I would like to welcome our royalty, Rygin King, over here.
Yes, man. I don't know. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yes, all right. And everything blessed?
Everything blessed, man. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, man. Give thanks.
And another a beautiful empress, JAH9. So good to see you.
Blessed love.
A long time when I see you.
True.
Yeah.
Not take so long
again.
Not take so long. Forward's more quick, you know.
Well, I guess she love has found her, so that is why we haven't seen her.
Love never lost her.
She say love has found I.
Yes.
So yeah.
So, but Uncle come today.
Yeah.
Uncle come today. Dann-I.
Yeah, greetings.
You know my
Greetings,
brethren?
my brother Bones and Empress Kashima.
It's
Yeah,
good to
big up
see you,
Dann-I.
brethren.
Yeah, man, it's a pleasure being here.
And I want to big up my brethren, Sonny Spoon. Man, they
Yeah,
on a
big up
serious
Sonny.
weight last night there. So if they name Sonny Fark, the food I drop out the utensils, so he can't eat the food.
Yeah, no.
Sonny,
Big
good
up
to see you,
Sonny.
brethren. Every time.
Yeah.
And we, it's Child's Month.
It is.
And I do believe that I think we should put the children first. Do you think
Absolutely.
So? Is there
So we have, of course, in commemoration of Child Month, we will be focusing and highlighting via the E-Buzz child stars. I mean, so many Jamaican children are talented, and we'll now go to Tony T with a special feature.
If you have fame, and if you think you're supreme, and if you have power, and if you're hot, you're not saying nothing till you're irate.
Everybody feel irate when they listen to irate. Everybody love irate.
Them little fool that try copy them for stop it.
Nothing less than high grade red go in west. In a grabber she have no interest. It just soaking and she's soaking wet. Yes, she tell me, say she want me when she high. So she call me plenty time. Say she want me lengthy try. She tell me say she no want be cigarette. Like big belly Paul and him lick a breath. She call and call no deliver yeah. You know me not stand stick of it yeah. She love to puff pass. She like to light and roll it. Make she get the most messed up night.
Watch them a full of back
Kyrie, ya lead. Them other little station have no roots like some little weed. I want to them indeed.
All right. I do not believe that was our Child Month feature.
For the month of May, the E-Buzz, in commemorating Child Month, will showcase some of Jamaica's talented children between the ages of 6 and 18 years old. Every Wednesday, we put the spotlight on upcoming child stars. This week, we have Zion in the spotlight.
The youth them live what they learn, so the fire have to burn. Praise Jah and leave that money concern. The youth them live what they learn, so the fire have to burn. The wise have stay focused, you will see the table turn. Who no notice the youth, them are the future. I'm born and raised in the Kingston, they get the area to get war and violence. People will sponsor, no corruption, no disease, cigarette, be cancer. Eat healthy, drink right, and you will live longer. If you just start now, so we have to be stronger. As Zion this, OJ, Ezekiel, style. Me level right now, me a think straight and I step up in a book work right now.
Which school do you attend?
Son Primary, and everything there is nice and merry.
What are your favorite subjects?
Maths and reading.
How long have you been singing, Zion?
From I was 2 years old.
Who inspired you to do music?
My father and my mother.
And which local artists do you admire?
Popcorn and Sizzler.
Do you want to pursue a career in music?
Yes, because I love it.
Do you think music can influence the behavior of others?
Yes.
What advice would you give to our Jamaican entertainers?
Focus, leave the violence, be strong in life, don't let bad mind people put you down, and think positive, okay? The youth them live what they learn, so the fire have to burn. Praise Jah and leave that money concern. The youth them live what they learn, so the fire have to burn. The wise have stay focused, you will see the table turn. Who no notice the youth, them are the future. I'm born and raised in the Kingston, they get the area to get war and violence. People will sponsor, no corruption, no disease, cigarette, be cancer. Eat healthy, drink right, and you will live longer. If you just start now, so we have to be stronger.
Thank you so much, Zion. Join us next week for another Child Star special in celebration of Child Month.
Thank you very much, Tony T, for that very special Child Month feature. And I must tell you, I think Tony do a remix a while ago. You didn't hear the remix there? When Tony interviewed the little child, you know, she sound like him, you know.
Well, that's good. I mean, that's how you're going to get a lot out of children, when you can relate and relate to them.
Yeah,
you don't scare them.
What inspired you? And then at the end of it, I'm Tony T. That was a feature. I said, well, voice drop back. All right. Big up yourself, Tony.
All right.
Great
now,
feature.
Also, one of our hot topics we want to highlight. Now, entertainer Don Mafia, he actually was hospitalized briefly on Saturday. He was at home and he was complaining about having chest pains, and he went to the hospital. They held him for some time. Thankfully, he is home recuperating. And he had said to us that he will be doing some more tests.
Don Mafia, my brethren, you take care of yourself.
No, absolutely.
But Don know what he needs to do, you know. He knows what he needs to do. So just do it, Don. Follow Sonny Spoon. Do it. Right. Don, she may trouble study. I'll get her day today, Sonny. But yeah. Don knows. But he got to do what he got to do. We need you here to give us good music. So do what you have to do. Yeah, so we got a lot of things going on. Dann-I is here, JAH9 is here, Rygin King is here.
So, of course, you know, week after week, what we do on the E-Buzz, we provide a platform for not only our established entertainers, but also for upcoming entertainers making that trod. And this week we have Rygin King. So, welcome again officially. Tell us a little bit about who you are and your name.
Well, you don't know. Rygin King is a human being like everyone else. You don't know. I just choose not to be average. You understand? From small, this is something I want. So I'm just chatting the part. You don't. Rygin King, you don't know the name forward from something we've been inspired about, but I don't know what we really want to talk about right now on the bus. You see me? But they don't know. Thanks.
It's not positive.
It's positive.
Then talk about it.
No, that's not what. That's as I said. It's not something that I want to disclose right now.
All right.
So might be on another interview.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can get that update.
What a stress. All right, sir. All right, Rygin King, you seem to be creating a lot of great waves in the music. tell us a little bit about how you really got started. Obviously, it's something that you've wanted to do a long time. But how did it start for you? How did you get into this entertainment?
It start from day one, from a born, I don't know.
Right. Your memory is very good, guys. You can remember that. I appreciate that.
Yes, man, from day one, man, because from day one, we have a love.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we grew around the culture and music.
Mm-hmm.
So that did give we the push we did need to reach right there. So we do a lot of recording. You understand? Big up my team, Tip God, Magics, who do my video them. You don't know. Big up everybody we are support the thing. Rygin, Captain.
I would love to even talk to these people how you name them the people. You have Tip God?
Yes, man.
Where is Tip God?
He's around right now. Actually at the studio.
He's on the other side?
Yeah, making sure that everything is monitored.
And what's the other one's name?
Pardon?
What's the other name you mentioned?
Magics, Dario Magics.
Oh, Magic. Sorry, I can't understand Magic, but Tip
No,
God, well.
With a lot of entertainers from time to time, when they do music, especially about like their parents, we hear a lot of songs about the mother. And we realize with you speak a lot about your dad through your music. Talk to us about that.
Well, it's not a really issue where it's difficult. You know, I grew up with my dad. You know, my mom wasn't there at the time, but you don't know. My mom didn't die. My mom is still around. She's actually not in Jamaica. Yeah, from I was about about 7. But we keep in touch. We keep in contact right now. You know, and I sing against my mom. It's just that I'm just talking about who I grow with. You understand?
She's your dad, right?
Yeah, yeah. So big up to my mom. Big up to all the moms in Jamaica.
Sing us a piece of that.
Pardon?
Sing us a piece of that.
Remember when me did par? I know me never, no mommy feel proud of me. Watch, I know, a lot of night me sleep hungry. I must see pride they cover me. Hey, nightly buzz, me never forget the board house. The one bed with 4 away. Hey, I hear me. All them things they make me sing song. Hard life too cold, it too cold. Me tell you the pressures in life, me. Yeah, man, I hate them right now.
Rygin King, you're from the second city.
Yes, man.
Which part of Montego Bay you hail from?
You don't know. Flankers, Norwood, all about.
So much place you hear from?
Yes, man, the whole Mobay say one king, you know.
One king?
Yeah, man, the whole Mobay say Rygin King. Not only Mobay, but that's where it started from. Westmoreland, Jamaica.
What I wanted to ask you is, what would be the first song or recording that you did that you've gotten so much response from that this is when you know that you had to take it seriously?
Well, you know that I recorded a song unprofessionally around a laptop.
Yes.
Yeah, and you don't know, it exploded in the streets. The kids them like it, and I was a kid at the time, actually. Yeah. So.
What was the name of that song?
I think the name of that song was "Missing You Daily." I think it was a girl song.
Right.
Yeah, "Missing You Daily."
As a kid, that was your song.
Well, good.
Yeah, you don't know.
Right.
We always try to forward with some topics.
Right.
Longer time we like them. You understand? So it come of age.
Well, let's take a listen to
Rygin King.
No, me I come from, you know. Some know where me I go.
Remember when me did poor daddy. I know me never, no mother feel proud of me. A lot of night me sleep hungry. I must see pride that cover me. Me never forget the board house. The one bed with 4 of me. Them things that made me sing song. Hard life too cold, daddy. Me tell you the pressures in life made me stronger. He made me grow with hunger. Remember me grow. Hey, remember me grow. And I will never forget where me come from. Life is dark like dungeon. Remember me grow. Never forget how me grow. Y'all hear me? From back stuck on my bill. God know poor life it horrible. Hey, enough night that he coming from work. Enough food even up on the table. Keep God me never grow with cable. A lot of time him say son him not able. Yo, him say no other limit yourself. I make them tell you what you can't do. Me guess the patience in life let me. He made me grow with hunger. Remember me grow. Hey, remember me grow. And I will never forget where me come from. Life did dark like dungeon. remember my girl. I remember my girl. Hey, forget that thing last night and it changed. Tell me things don't change.
Yes.
Now we understand that you'll be making your debut on Reggae Sumfest. How are you feeling about that?
I'm feeling overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jamaica are forward for see me.
Mm-hmm.
One of the garrison them are forward at Sunfest this year.
Mm-hmm.
If the garrison them never did a forward the other year, them forward in this year. Cause the garrison them say one king, the kids them say one king, the elders them say one king. So you understand? It's a mix of everything. So
we're proud because you know, Sumfest is a Mobe festival, and it's something that has been there for several years. So it's always good, and there's always a platform for young artists to come out and show what they can do and represent the second city. I wanted to ask you in terms of your plans, future plans though for yourself in terms of EP, album, tours, and things like that. What can your fans look out for you in the near future?
My fans can look out for greater and greater things, because I always hold my fans them. I always make sure say, give my fans them what them expect, or what them not even gonna expect.
Or you give them more than what they expect.
Yes,
that's a good businessman right there.
Right there.
So you, in terms of, you have any albums, tours?
Yes,
yes.
yes. Look out for my EP that's gonna drop about in the July.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can discuss which exact day, but in the July time.
What's the name?
And the EP has a name as yet. I haven't given the name as yet, but I think that I'm gonna name it Chop King.
I was gonna call it Rygin King.
Yeah, man. Chop King, man.
All right, that's so good.
Chop King EP. Yeah, man. So you can just tell the people them to look out for it. I just drop a video how me grow. Just hearing appear the song a while ago. So the people them can check it out on my Vivo page. Don't know, subscribe to the Vivo page. Rygin King said we. Yeah, man. And any form of information you want, email ryginking@ryginking.
Well, that was the next thing I was going to ask you in terms of social media. What's your social media handle? What on Instagram, Facebook, and stuff?
Yes, on Rygin King. On Instagram, it's Rygin King. On Facebook, it's Rygin King. If you want to email me, it's ryginking@gmail.com. You understand?
Not hard for remember.
It's not hard for remember.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Now we also have JAH9 and Dann-I. Now, JAH9, talk to us. You're doing a lot of things. I mean, EP coming out.
Yes.
Your album. You're promoting your album as well, and you have this new single. So give us the 411.
Wow. A lot of things happening. Always trying to diversify the offering as well. Make sure the messages, are getting to the people who need it. And it's service. For me, when I am home in Jamaica, it's how can I serve? It's very underground. When you're on the road, then it's more impersonal. It's shows and concerts and fans and all these things. But when you come to Jamaica, Jamaica is home. But really, it doesn't feel the same way.
Right.
So you're home and you get to do some of the other work, some of the yoga work. In studio now, finishing up the record. But the EP, which will come out first, is going to come out in July time too, like Rygin.
July time.
Yeah.
EP month.
EP month.
Yeah. And that's going to have 3 songs off of the upcoming album. And the album is slated to be released in the first quarter of next year.
And the name?
The name.
The name.
You're
It's a
holding
little
on
premature,
it?
but it's coming up, and we're trying to tie even the name of the album to how it is we want to share the messages and the stories on it.
And we know you're very detailed with that. I mean, you're
trying to make things multidimensional,
Right, there you go. Yes.
One of the things that stood out for me is your video for Love Has Found I. Why it stood out is just JAH9 on camera, and even though there wasn't any fanfare, your facial expressions, your movement, just you, in my opinion, giving us like a side, like letting us in, showing up like not guarded. Talk to us about the strategy behind that, and I know you're very strategic, so you would decide that you want to go on camera alone. Give us the story.
That it isn't actually an official video. It's behind the scenes almost of what we did when we were doing the shoot for the 3 songs in the EP.
Right.
And that particular song, my creative director thought it best to just sit there and just vibe. and we just collected that footage and put it together and shared it. And the vibe for the EP is called Feelings. And so we're exploring the themes of feelings in the mind, feelings in the body, feelings in the heart, you know. And I thought it was a really good idea to just, you know, express without words, just in a different way. And you're right, it is a different side of me, and I made a concerted effort to not come out as, oh, girly when I was just coming out, to hit it like, you don't even know if it's a man or a woman sing this song, these words, you know. But now, like, there's a lot of, I mean, with all that's going on in the world right now, we're not short of people burning fire, you know. And we're not short of information about what's going on and all the things that are going wrong. So as the feminine, sometimes you have to bend and serve a need rather than serve what you want to say. So this record coming up and this EP coming up is really about connecting more with yourself, you know, so encouraging people to do that, and songs that kind of explore that. So it's not just jump up in a dance, it's sit down at home, turn this on and really check in. You know, and I'm happy that you said that too, because sometimes, you know, just it's good to burn fire and it's necessary because fire have to burn enough time. But it is also imperative that we create that balance and push out love. And even in the way that you did it, it's like, okay, it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to say that you know you're in love, you love this person, you don't know just what will happen. And I think that's what made it so refreshing to see JAH9 that way. I'm really happy with the response that I've gotten. I don't generally put out a lot of that kind of love songs. Like if I have a record, it will be like 1 or 2 out of 9 or 11, you know. And but it is important, and I think especially from me, because the relationship I have been cultivating with my fan base, my support base over the years has been one of, you know, I'm really trying to make myself better. Let's all just really try and make ourselves better. Let's make sure we, you see me, burn all we need for burn out of not just Babylon but ourselves. So at the same time, it is important, you know, with everything that's going on. I mean, you listen to what's going on the television in Jamaica, and I mean, it's frightening. I mean, that's not the reality I live when I go outside. That's not my experience of Jamaica. But that's what they're putting on the news. So, I mean, people are living this way, and people are internalizing that information, and that's changing their vibration. That's affecting their stress level. That's, you know, all of them things. The music is where we're going to find the healing. And as the feminine, it's really crucial for me to present my brothers and sisters with an alternative. Yes, you're going beyond that, but what is it to love? And my songs are really descriptive. So we're talking about the love relationship in this song. You know, it's not just, oh, baby, I love you. These are the issues we are going to face, but this is why love can overpower issues, because love it is real. So.
And I'm happy that you didn't put it in no avocado.
I know.
You just put it out here.
Yeah, just straight.
You see now, JAH9, why I said don't take so long to come back here. Because there's always, it's like a what you call a library of information we get from you when you tell us about your plans. I wanted to ask you in terms of your future plans. I was asking Rygin King. We know your album, your EP is coming up. How are the tours looking? What's the schedule like in terms of the calendar? Where can your fans see you? But especially in Jamaica.
All right.
So where the Jamaican...
Because you can go online, JAH9.com, check out all the dates in the world and whatever. But Jamaica. As I said, for me, Jamaica is where I serve the most. And that is what I want to do for this year. So closer to the third and fourth quarters of the year when I am back off tour, we want to do another wellness event, a series of wellness events where, because I teach. So it's to incorporate the yoga and the dub and the roots music and the ital food and, you know, kind of not just doing it as, oh, look at this novel event, but a series of touch points, because they're, you know, a whole culture is growing now. More people using herb in a more efficient way rather than just blowing up them brains, you know? And even how people eating, more people on the streets running every morning, like, we want to, true. Solid spoon, you know what I'm saying? I don't even recognize it. You must come right up in my face and I say, but hey, I don't know you.
But you know, see one carry right behind Sonny Spoon when he might run. The minute he bought a breath, he jumped like here.
But everything is a start. Everything is a start.
Sorry,
Trust me.
you look good, youth.
But would you take this across the island, JAH9?
That is the intention.
Yeah.
That is the intention.
Nice.
At this point, and through the years, over the years that I've been doing this, like, I have not really publicized a lot. I've not really asked for a lot of sponsorship. I really just tried to balance my whole life so that I can afford to do certain things without even load it up. You know what I mean? Establish yourself a certain way. And so in that service now, we want to create a model that is so sufficient, so self-sufficient, that we can move with it around the island with minimal cost.
Right.
So it's not always to make the biggest, loudest noise. It's really to make the best impact for those few who come. So that if you do it more and more, people will say, yo, this a go on. Let me come check it out. Let me find out what my lung capacity is and really breathe and stretch.
And it would be a great introduction because I think, like you mentioned, a lot of persons are gearing towards, a healthier lifestyle. And not everybody have access to the information.
And they don't know. Some people think, if me I go stop eat that, what me I go eat then? If you don't eat meat, what you eat? And sometimes you just want to have that discussion in a real way, not just in a jokey. Oh, me, I tell you not. You ballad. You want to sit with people. And so some of these things is just going into a space, maybe it's a community center, and just bringing 3 or 4 speakers where we're talking about food, we're talking about fitness, we're talking about herbs. I want to just mean ganja, we mean like herbs were in the ground, things where you dash, where you pull out and say it's weed, and how the things that grow around us are the things that our bodies need. That's why they grow there, because everything in the universe connected. So the ram goat dash along and the dandelion, and they learn what they're good for. You know what I mean? And people can have a better experience of life. People can cut down the meat. Cause enough of the violence, through the people that might eat so much blood things, I'm not really burning a fire, but it's true. Because when you hear about one who dropping down and chest pain and heart, and you're like, it hurts. Because say enough things them could have been doing to, make them life a little better.
Yeah. All right, we also have Dann-I. Dann-I, welcome.
Dann-I, my brethren.
Yeah, thank you so much.
When we think about Dann-I, we know you're always being clever with your words. You're always playing on words. When it's not Uncle Come to Town, it is something else. But give us a breakdown. What's the latest with Dann-I? I know you're promoting When She High.
Yeah, well, we have a new single, When She High. We just do one video feed the other day, shot by Simeon Hedge. Nice video. When him tell me the idea and thing, and him show me the idea where I try to go off, maybe it wasn't something where maybe I say, yo, someone I like to do a video like that. But when him done do it and him do the editing and all of them stuff, and show me, I say, like the vibration, you know what I say. So apart from that, the single been getting some whole heap of forward all about, so since lately we link up with Danson Booking Agency, and that has since when? February? Yeah, and then we go Barbados, we come back, and big shout out to Jackie because him give a real good opportunity to go open female Barbados.
That would be what, Reggae on the Hill?
Yeah.
Big up
yeah, that's nice.
Freddie.
Yeah, man,
Freddie Hill. Big up Freddie. Yeah, man.
Real vibration. And when we go Barbados and really see how them love reggae music over there, say make me kind of play the music differently, Yeah, the people them come out. It's like every year them expect for rainfall, so everybody come out with them umbrella and
nothing.
Them just stand up there and just the rain just fall and thing. And we'll come back in. We have a couple more shows planning for forward in the future. Like I think we're going to Canada sometime soon and a couple other shows. So, everything been looking positive and we give thanks.
When you say that, when you see how the people are loving reggae music, what are some of the things that you have taken back from that situation to do differently or to say perhaps enhance what you're already doing?
All right, yeah. So this is my first time I go out in the world, really. As I say, I give thanks to the opportunity with Jackie Reggae Eye. So, when we go over there and, the artists that were up on the show like Queen Africa, myself, Jackie Orr, Taurus, Riley, Everton, Blender, Maxi Priest, and when you look on the amount of people who come out to see them artists,
Yeah,
it's
man.
unbelievable. I could have swear about 30,000 or something like that, you know.
And that is how that show is, because I've been to that show a couple of times, and it is a show that is the biggest festival in Barbados.
Yeah, it is amazing because
Yeah, man.
Barbados is not the biggest Caribbean country. We look like everybody come out of them.
Everybody from the Caribbean come,
Yeah.
from across the Caribbean.
Right. So
Yeah, and it's a day show.
Yeah, it starts from 11 a.m.
11 in the
and
morning,
it done what time?
No,
12
up.
up. 1 o'clock. Yeah. And then everybody wait until the last performer performs
And
the
then they
last
move out,
song,
yeah.
and then they move out.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a great vibration, and it make you want to come back and do some real reggae music and go out in the world with it, because
Right.
you get to know, say people really love music, reggae
Nice
music
one.
to be specific.
It's great, and I'm glad that you got that opportunity or that platform to show the skill of Dann-I. But Dann-I, I've always found your lyrical style to be very clever. And you always have a good vibe in terms of your
Or a
melody,
story.
and your stories are
Your
so good.
storyline.
Inspired or contrived in terms of how these stories come about? Because some people will tell you that I write what I live.
Especially with like Uncle Come to Town.
Yeah. Are you the uncle?
That's a lot of color right there.
Make a reason about a song like Uncle now.
Yeah.
You know, as a writer, sometimes, you know, it's good for kind of put yourself in other people's shoes and, you know, put the pen to the paper and see how best you could have bring out that song to how maybe them are meds it in them head. I mean, a Spoon a reason. Spoon, you are the uncle. He might give me an idea.
He look like the uncle.
I mean, I need my reason. And I say, yo, you know, say me have a real idea. And we reach the point where I say, yo, you know, say, from what they majority of the man, them, when them go home and them are, you know, joke around in a sense, them get introduced to the little youth as uncle. You know what I mean? And they must say, it's a good topic and thing. I could see where we can come forward and bring
To
out
tell
that.
the story.
Yeah, and we just work on it. And the song come out nice, you know. And
Come out really nice.
Yeah, I mean.
And the uncle them coming in many farms. They have the plum and the milk, man. Only by them. But anyway.
Yeah, man.
I'm sure you have aunties.
That's
As well. That's a whole new story. There you go, another concept. Auntie come to town.
Our new auntie come to town.
Yeah.
You have some aunties.
Yeah, so the thing is, I think people sing about topics like that already, but it's just how best
How you tell it.
Yeah, how best you can deliver it, you know, and bring it forward to make somebody else could relate to it, you know.
Yes.
All right, I think we are up for a break, but how do you want to? We're going to go to the break in a musical style. Bones, do you want to do the introductions?
Look here,
and
ladies.
Brian, get something dusty prepared.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, it's very. Play the rhythm, youth. Even me want to talk on the rhythm too. What? Youth. So guess what? We have out of Montego Bay, Rygin King. We have JAH9 and we have Dann-I. Who should start? JAH9. Just flow JAH9. Hey, lady. So
I am my own designer. Yes, I am my own designer. I am my own designer. From concept to execution, I am my own designer. Planning my own personal revolution. No victim state of mind. What I search for is what I find. Attracting everything I need to succeed.
Alright. JAH9, that was beautiful a while ago.
Tell you?
Yes. I said to love Jah and live, hate him and die. Love Jah and live. Alright. Me said the mark of the beast, at the talk of the streets. So me don't ever put to
heart where some pastors a preach. You best you put your thoughts where your daughters a preach. Call later not the dark, she a go want on Rastafari soon pass a decree. It's like them forget to have the authority. With freedom start from the thought to be free. So I judge me as long as the heart you a B-E-A-T. My soul now go get no price tag. I set the road and then that's so I trod. No for say me nothing, no for say that I'm mad. Me desire up to satisfy you. So no matter what you do, where them say try to live your life bad. Live it to get some of the blessed the back price of. Or as you turn your back in that the knife stab. Babylon them cola Rygin King.
Yeah, dad. Watch it. We just need to take things slow. Me say me want me understand the road. Watch out. Me need her in my life, girl. And not that me want you to know. Me see you pour your love and it a overflow. You put me in control and that's something me know. I saw me know say this is love. Because me feel it now my big toe. I should never feel like this. You make a killy feel like it. Come make me put her on your right breath. She give me aspiration for write this. Yeah man, you don't know.
Rygin King, thank you for that. Anytime you see a girl now, me look at her and me go so.
I feel it in a big
me say no, you know did it. We're up for a break.
Raise the bar, raise the rumba.
Pick up yourself and build up your life. Lift up your spirits and not just survive. Rumba in a makeup, don't stop, feel it up, raise the vibe with rumba, cause my life well up.
You know ordinary, sweeter than cherry. Rumba in a way on what we do. Raise the bar, we rumba. What we do? Raise the rumba, raise the bar, we rumba. What we do? Raise the rumba, raise the rumba.
If you have fame, and if you think you're supreme, and if you have power, and if you're hot, you're not saying nothing till you're irate.
One drop of ganja oil a day keeps the doctor away. 3 drop of ganja oil a day, they keep the cancer at bay. Creation provided the marijuana for the heights to be guided by the marijuana. And the nation relying on the marijuana. If for one thing Jamaica lead the way with Rastafari save the day, cause him supply them with the marijuana, while the government tell life on the marijuana. So it's up to I and I to free the marijuana. Rastafari lead the way, the liberty we maintain. For years they persecute I, send police to hunt and kill. We're not performing and said the youth them go a jail. No hypocrisy presenting itself as good business practice. When the former colonizers want to meet with Rastafari to work out logistics, when creation provided the marijuana for the heights to be guided by the marijuana. The nation relying on the marijuana. For one thing Jamaica lead the way with Rastafari save the day, supply them with the marijuana.
Things are changing, yeah, you know what's the real thing? Things are changing, things are gonna change. I'm a song I can't, I'm still the same. I'm not a change man. What you say? Tell them I'm the same man. Hey, we get that dream last night and it changed them things are changed. A long time and I suffer and I know things still are the same. But that's why I have feared for me. When me touch you, rather pray for me. But just I stay focused every day, come know the end. See the change and I never that to see. Them used to laugh and we all sing, now them a fan of me. And I have patience, me aiming for victory. We said fans and the team motivate me. Them say no badness and sing song, you know. Can't play fool me all the way, Look up tonight and you always see me glow. One king me at the start of him show. We get that dream last night and it changed, tell me things all change. Time and I suffer and I know things still are the same. Remember me lead out, me not follow back.
All right, so I want to say welcome back. If you're just joining us, it is the E-Buzz. We have Dann-I, JAH9, and Rygin King, inside the E-Buzz. Now, we want to talk about our buzz hot topic, or entertainers. For entertainers, basically, striking the balance, right? JAH9, you basically allude to that a little bit when you spoke about, eating right. But then just to look at our entertainers, because not just locally, but also internationally, we're seeing where a lot of persons are having, these illnesses, like just falling down. Rick Ross is having a bit of trouble. We mentioned earlier Don Mafia, and there are so many others who struggle. How important is it as entertainers? You tour a lot sometimes, you're on the road. How important is it to strike a balance and ensure that your health is in tip-top shape?
I don't think you can do road unless you have a plan for your wellness.
Exactly.
And I think it's nice to think that, you're young and you can go out and do it, but it's just a matter of how long you really want to do this for.
Mm-hmm.
Because even your voice is an instrument. You on stage, when you just come off stage, how much time do you take to be silent? How much time you rest when you perform like that and you're breathing through your mouth. Like, you really have to replenish. You have to, people may not know these things. And it's just like in life, like, who teaches people this? Worse if we're Jamaican, like, they don't teach you how to really take care of yourself in school. There's nowhere that you're going to learn that. So as an entertainer, I mean, you have more access to the world and more access to information, and it is important for you to set that kind of example, separate from whatever you're going to sing about. It's just how you're going to live your life. What you would say, go see when them come around you. What story does your garbage tell about your life? You know what I mean?
That is true.
Mm-hmm. And that's an interesting way to put it. How about you, Dann-I? What's your balance?
Uncle, come today.
Well, it's very, 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 very important to strike that balance. How what you're putting on your body. And, when you go up on the stage and thing, you're going to need that real type of energy. And when you come off, you definitely are going to need to put back that type of energy back in your body. And what you put in is very important, you know what I mean? So, from 2007, I try my best to be strict and disciplined with my diet,
Yes.
How about you, Rygin?
Well, you don't know. My advice everybody to just eat right. You don't know. Yeah, because you don't know. You have a lot of things where, as a kid growing up, you get a certain amount of things you don't want to eat. Yeah, like mom offer you some cabbage or one of greens or and it's good for you. Mostly the things that are good for you we tend to not even want. But I think that you guys should just change that attitude and start to want to eat those things that's good for you. You don't know. Artists need them things too. When you jump on stage, you don't know. Well, it takes a lot of energy out of artists to perform. You don't know, and make him name to the crowd. So him need that.
Yeah. One of the things that I wanted to kind of point this question to JAH9 because she's on the road a lot. You have a discipline of things that you want to put in your body, but sometimes the environment where you are, the accessibility, maybe you're on a long tour bus and you've had some food, it run out, and then you have shows that are piled up, and you're gonna have to represent anyway. Have you ever had challenges like that, and how do you face challenges like that?
I think those challenges are we're developing an efficiency over time.
Right.
And I would encourage the young artists and entertainers going out there to make sure that your rider is very efficient. So as much as you can have them provide for you, to make sure that even, because a lot of times these young people think, they think Hennessy and they think all the liquor and the excitement, but they're not thinking, water. You know what I mean? But you want to get some coconut water or something to replace the electrolytes, a little bit of turmeric and black pepper and cayenne pepper. Those little things make at least one of the stops on your tour provide you with some of those little necessities that you can pack up. And if the underwriter, that means everybody in the band, everybody in the crew over time are going to get them one little thing of cayenne. So if anything and thing, you just drink like a water with little cayenne pepper.
Good to go.
Yeah. and them thing they're good for your throat. When you change temperatures, you have to learn, and you have to observe yourself. So you can't spend all the time giving of yourself. You have to keep a journal if you have to, but observe your body, observe how things affect you, and know your allergies, and find little things where can keep germs and them thing there away from you. So find out about essential oils and use your humidifier with your thing. Oh, me, them mother take me a obia woman when when me wheel out my kid come I make sure say no crosses from foreign now come home with me.
Wheel out the kid to
it's not even about eating healthy alone, because I think with a lot of performers, entertainers, exercise is also important. You will have some great singers, and when you hear them and you see them perform 3 songs in, and you can tell, oh my goodness, you need to start jogging, or you need to start doing some jumping jacks. How do you actually create that balance to ensure that you inject exercise into your busy day? I mean, you're writing songs, you're touring, studios, plus your family life.
Yeah, true that. All right, so when we think about Rick Ross and Don Mafia, you know, both of them kind of have similar physical.
That's exactly what I was saying. Yes.
Them both look the same. Them kind of have the, you know.
They're big bone.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, the people, me not burn a fire still, you know.
No, man, you can't burn a fire. Right.
It's a point, Timmy.
Yeah, me just try.
It is a factor.
Right. But you can be skinny and still need to jog, because it's not just the body type alone. And with the reference I was making, it's from seeing entertainers who look like they are in tip-top shape, like look, you know, from their physique, they look fit, but 3 songs in, you are hearing, I am out of breath, I'm really tired, I'm struggling, and they need a
different thing.
It is different.
You know, they must smoke more than how them.
And that's
you know what I say? So that cause a whole problem on them lungs. They may be not jogging in the morning, they may be not playing a ball, they may not do none of them things. So all them do is smoke, eat, go in at the studio, and go up on the stage and say, and everybody.
But you know, one of the things though that I think is, I mean, food is essential. Exercise is essential, but I think the most essential thing is rest.
True.
Rest.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The body heals when it is sleeping. And a lot of times, because of the schedule, you don't get the rest. You know, sometimes you're going to be hitting the stage 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and depending on how your mindset is, some people can sleep before a show, some can't. They're going to be up and kind of mentally preparing for it. And then they hit the stage and that fatigue kicks in because they didn't rest. And I realized that rest is one of the most important things you could do to your body.
It's true. And I know a lot of people love to say, I'm in the street like the white line.
No, sir.
To say like you're working hard, you're grinding hard, but everything is moderation.
I think for a performance still, you definitely need the rest, because I don't know if this is a myth or not, but me, so before Celine Dion sing, she not talk for 6 days. So,
oh wow,
you know what I mean?
That's a bit extreme, but I do get it. I mean, she do hit some notes, some high notes. I mean,
maybe I jerk chicken. Because she love jerk chicken, you know.
Yeah, but you really have to know, like JAH9 alluded
vocal
to.
silence is crucial. You know, time to just, and especially take that time. As an artist, there are certain liberties you have to afford yourself. You have to decide, what kind of artist am I going to? Am I a studio artist? And am I really into am I just trying to build a YouTube following and get some fans and have my songs on the radio and play it? Or do I want to tour the world? Do I want to, can I manage to be on the road for 3 months at a time and not come home? Do I know how to pack efficiently? Do I know how to get in a little fitness where I can? Can I sit on a plane for 13 hours? How are my joints? Do I know how to take care of my joints? These things? How do I get rid of inflammation? When something comes into my system, how do I boost my immunity quickly so that I'm not down for 2 weeks and have to cancel the tour, and then like in 3 days I can bounce back? Like, these are the things you have to think about when before you say, going out there on the road.
As a little fruits man say, your health is your wealth. So and I mean, and that can be toned in many ways, because if you sick on tour, you can't earn.
No.
And that is part of your wealth.
Canceling show is a terrible thing, and I've seen it on the road. I've seen where,
big name artists who they're there and they have lots of entourage and they're performing for people on stage, and they come off and they're performing for people backstage with the vibes, and then they're go back to the hotel and they're up until how much hours smoking,
After
trying
party.
to, and I'm like, you need to go to your bed. Like me,
Yeah.
I'm the most boring person on tour. I don't sightsee. I don't want to see nothing.
that's a
I
bit-
want to
that's a
go
bit
sleep.
extra now.
No, I take the sleep. I take as much sleep as I can.
Sleep is good.
Because the moment you feel that little, say, listen,
gonna
I need
crack.
to just rest because I don't want to have to come back from losing my voice.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. I tell you, sleeping is very important. And it's very good that a lot of artists are these days taking it very seriously.
Yeah.
Because they have to. Because if you're on a tour bus for many hours,
With
and
other people who have germs too.
there you go. You
You
gotta
seem like a
adjust.
germaphobe, JAH9. Like, do you walk around with a Kleenex?
No,
You
no, I
wipe
just wash my hands
everything?
a lot.
Okay.
And,
Wow.
I get the feeling now that Rygin King now, I line up for him first tour, so you don't know.
Well, in listening to JAH9 and Dann-I, Rygin King, because you haven't gone out there yet to tour, what are some of the things that you're taking away from what you just heard?
You don't know. You have to learn, experience. So they're just sharing their experiences, you know. It's not gonna be my experience because that my experience is a different experience.
Have you driven across the island yet, Rygin King? Doing
Jamaica?
Just Jamaica, yes.
Yeah, you don't know Jamaica.
That's a mini
They
tour.
say that's a one tree.
Yeah,
That's a mini tour.
Well, look out for. We have tours coming up, you know.
Like where?
Yeah,
Tell us.
in June. In June, I have Trinidad. I'm going to Trinidad.
Nice.
Yeah, and July, where am I going to be again? That Cayman.
All right.
Yeah, you don't know.
So you have some
and some other non-disclosure things
Things have come up. Them a work fan.
Only for things are work
Oh,
fan.
you mean, then I
You
said
don't
you
know.
go.
But right now in Jamaica, Rygin King fully booked. You don't know. We
you
have a
mean?
lot of things pan we. A lot of things pan we on right now. You don't know.
Rygin King fully booked.
Fully booked.
All dates fully took.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah, man.
you mean, dude?
Did you just make that up?
Yeah.
No,
You're
JAH9,
really-
tell us how yoga helped your career, your daily ins and outs.
You know, is a thing that has helped my mind. This industry can be brutal if you are trying to navigate it, you know, and you're looking to other people to tell you. And I like how Rygin answered that.
Yeah.
You know, that is how I would expect him to answer, which is experience teaches wisdom, but it's your experience that
Right.
is crucial thing too,
Right.
you know.
To you.
And so for me, yoga, for the past 10 years, yoga has been crucial to my process. Because it's not just the stretching, it's just how, and yoga and Rastafari are very similar in terms of philosophy, in terms of how you deal with people, how you deal with yourself, how you deal with the breath, and the fact that life is not about getting things, it is about withdrawing your senses from this world and finding the most high within yourself. And that is really the highest path that I have seen. That is what I learned from His Majesty as well in his own journey. And so yoga helped me to just stay focused on that, as opposed to being kind of drawn to and fro with whose opinion and what they think I should be doing and all of that. So really and truly, it is a tool that I use to come out of this world. And when you pair that now with my steam chalice now, I don't really take talk from people. So yoga really just helped me to just understand that.
Block out.
Yeah. this God that man is seeking outside is really within me, and the journey is to find it, you know.
How about you, Dann-I? How do you deal with people who come at you and try to tell you this is how you should live, or this is what you should do, or you know, maybe you shouldn't be doing a song like this, or your video shouldn't look this way because you wear locks or you have your locks, you're a Rasta man?
Well, since lately, I really learned, say, you know, your choices are really you have to go make them.
See.
You know,
See.
it's not anybody else that going to do it for you. And me like what JAH9 said a while ago, because since lately, I try to spend some more time inside.
With yourself.
Yeah, as in, you know, being in my own world, and I feel try my best to please everybody in this world. You know?
Right.
So enough time I sit down, while I like meditate. Never done any yoga, but Me did a try reach a JAH9 yoga and dub what they
what you say?
Yeah, reality. And we just get an experience.
September again.
So it would be good to see Rygin the yoga.
You know, say, he would have loved it, but he probably not
it.
running in a public space.
Yeah,
You know? Not for
yeah.
them, you know.
Yeah.
Well, you cannot just look and judge the book like
yes,
that.
Right.
You don't know what a youth is gonna like from what he's not gonna like.
Sure.
Because we're from the garrison. We've been through a lot of experience on that side.
Yeah.
It's a time for a new opening. You understand?
Embrace,
It's a time for it's time for new things. You know. You understand?
Oh, you mean?
Yeah, nothing too shaky still, but you don't.
No shaky. No, sir.
Yeah.
No shaky thing.
Yeah, man, I don't know. Yeah, man. I don't know Rygin King. I don't never see Rygin King a yoga.
You mean?
Yeah, man. I don't know. I think it's an element of life that keeps your mind free.
Yeah.
You know,
I've always heard that.
Take you to where you wanna be at the time. So
I know that yoga can really
I like
help with
that.
stress.
I like that open-mindedness that you
Yeah.
come with
Yes,
as well, and that is really great.
And I think it embraces your music also. You know.
What do you mean?
You see, Rygin.
Just to even push your hand out like this, you know. Or you feel about that. You know, I don't have a problem with it.
And that's
Nice.
really fantastic. But then we did cut you off.
Yeah.
Like him, no.
Before we go no further, me just want to big up this warrior named Rygin.
Yeah, right.
Because he do some real good music for the past. Me don't know for months, years, or what, but me have some bridging around me.
Yeah.
At them man a music alone, me hear them a play from what they That is a very good thing, you know what I say? So I capitalize on where I'm going with. Yeah,
And
but
he does have a unique tone.
Yeah.
oh yeah, man. First time you hear it, I mean, everybody I can hear it for the first time and say, yo.
Can I tell you, this is the first time that I'm hearing. The first time I am hearing the words Rygin and King together. You know, and like you said it too. You know, like people adore me to cut it again, but we didn't want to say it. You know what I mean?
Everybody are cut off tonight. Boy, I'm not tell you.
You see, true. I kind of live in a little bubble too. You know, I'm not so out in the streets. You see me? So I wouldn't know. And so when I come into a space, so when I get an opportunity, when I'm invited again finally, and I get an opportunity and I hear that, you know, it's an artist I don't know, I'm really excited to meet you. You know, and I come and I hear what I've heard so far. I mean, I don't know what the rest sound like, but it's positive things you're saying, you know? And that's so important. And especially coming from a youth automobile, nobody don't know your business. And people see and people will assume, but you're out there and what you choose to say, and that is the thing, you know? What will you choose to say when you are given a microphone? Because anything you say, them will take it, you know?
True.
And you're choosing well. So just go and do that, please. Just do. Yeah. Them need you for quality.
Rygin, you're gonna lead now.
And that's a beautiful thing that we have as humans, as individuals, is choice.
Yes. Yeah.
You have choice. You get to choose. Dann-I.
Yeah.
Don't cut off Dann-I.
Nobody don't cut off Dann-I again, please.
I'm putting down my microphone.
Yeah.
All right. So back to I've been spending most of my days now trying to just spending most of the time on my inside, like, you know, more meditating, you know, sit down under the mango tree and stare at my herbs tree when I have a grow, and you know, and try, you know, just figure out stuff, you know, as opposed to maybe just try every second I try write a new song, or me just try this or me just try that, you know, me just try figure out other little things, you know, small elements, you know, within myself, you know, so that's what I try to from what they are. And I think yoga is very important, you know. I have a cousin named Chris. He introduced me to JAH9 and stuff. Also Kabaka Pyramid. And I tell you, say we did really want to check out the stuff. So I think we would.
You will.
We would check it out.
How about you, Rygin King? You know, especially as upcoming entertainers, I'm sure you're getting like a lot of advice, a lot of persons telling you what will work, what will not work. How do you deal with all of that, and how do you determine what is unwanted and what it is that you are actually going to do?
Well, you can say that, let me say this properly. Me say one king dancer about this thing. Everybody was asking why I'm sure. And with all of the questions that you just asked me, only thing can answer you. I'm singing it in my song already. You can't break me. Remember you never made me. Hey, listen me now say a damn thing. I just want them to know say I one king. And you. and you. You can't tell me nothing. Watch out. Them can't tell me. Yeah. Real.
See
They can't tell me.
See the. You know,
Sometimes you have to listen at things.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
well, really and truly, you got to listen, but you don't. You know what you want to identify out of what somebody is saying to you. Whereas when you know when you're going and what you want, it's not all the time you're gonna know what you want still, but you can depict what the different things that people are saying to you, because you have a lot of motivations here and there. You know, a lot of people have said do this, a lot of people have said do that, but it's up to what you really want to do at the time, and how you are gonna measure yourself listening to what they're saying and what you want to do. So you just get a measure of that and let everybody feel proud. Yeah, you tell me something and I just add a little something of my on it. And,
Make it your own.
You know, I think what I like with the Rygin King is that he has a persona. That if you decide to stop music right now, you can go up to a ton comedian too, you know. Because you have a vibe that people would want to interact with you all the time.
Yeah, and as you talk about that, you guys can check out my Fun Love on my Vivo page.
What you saying,
son? Yeah, man, my Fun Love, man, and I have a new Fun Love falling next week, approximately Saturday.
Right.
Yeah, Fun Love, you don't know.
So
the people them get to see a chance of Rygin King touring the road, how me gonna have to show them and everything, you don't know. So just catch a voice in me on the YouTube page, man.
I mean, no, wait for a break.
Tammy is saying, I love Rygin King. Please let him know. So,
I wonder what you do for your watch.
Oh, it's that. I'm reading on
No, show them the hype. Is your watch you read that a while ago?
Tell the fans them say respect, man. Big up all our fans them, man.
All right, we have another break coming up, but of course, you know, we want to take it in a fun style. So, you know, sing us to a break. JAH9, Dann-I, Rygin King.
Yeah.
You don't get to turn it?
JAH9. Let me say something. Me experience a lot along the way, and me a far way to go. Now for my friend them never get to see us so. Nightly buzz, me say me know about pain, and me know about sorrow. I got alone know how me get through. Hey, me see that daily, and me feel like I something when me tired of. Buzz, me say me went to the doctor today, and they said the symptom is paranoia. Me say me paranoid. That's what this thing, man. Yeah, that.
Sing us to a break, you know.
Alright. Do that. So in these times, it's me, myself, and I. From you reveal yourself to I. No, you know I see me elevating. Me no need your strength to fly. I just me, myself, and I. From you reveal yourself to I. Me know your heart it full of hatred. True that.
Sure. JAH9.
All right, different vibes.
Yeah.
Enough of them claim them righteous, through them say ital, no meat. Very little salt or sweet. Through them fit and full of intelligence with great confidence to just speak. But we say them secretly full of fear. And so hopelessly unaware of how a loving heart and peaceful thought keep the conscience clear. So we say caution to the scornful. Your pride is gonna be a downfall. Be humble when you're corrected. Receive it willingly and be grateful. Because love is what one is expected to use to effectively govern decision. So without the long-term planning and precision, you ready for the mission? Yeah.
No, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
Raise the bar, we rumba. What we do? Raise the rumba.
Pick up yourself and build up your life. Lift up your spirits and not just survive. Rumba in a makeup, don't stop, feel it up. Raise the vibe with rumba, cause my life well up.
You know ordinary, sweeter than cherry. Rumba in a hand. What we do? Raise the bar, we rumba. What we do? Raise the rumba, raise the bar, we rumba. What we do? Raise the rumba, raise the rumba. Kyria lead. Them other liquor station have the roots like some liquor weed.
Alright.
I want to them indeed.
Dann-I, sun is born, but it's a woman you're bright. Alright. You want catch the wise, one like you're dumb. Want see the light, watch the eyes, not the tongue. Read between the lines, the back and the front. When your daughter or your son, say to the uncle come. When me here come, me know it's a fun. John knows say me oh, is a joke in my run. You mother love no brother, mind the a lockdown. We know they gonna for real, sick walk she a bun. Uncle come today, son say uncle come today. You give me dream alone and go watch cartoon. change for the bed. See me little son ice cream, rain for the spread. I want know where she a ting in her little head. When in my room sting, like when sitting dead. So we sticky and Nancy Webb. So me like a split, me try balance my med. And when me start the icky pan and Nancy leg, me little son vice start repeating on me head. Say uncle come to me, son say uncle come to me.
Them say, great man always I go get a fight. Try be yourself and them say why. Yeah. Me do what me like. No, me do what me like. Shut them out, not see a damn thing. Me just want them to know say I want king. Can't tell me no. Remember me lead out, me no follow back. Because them a moving proper. I want king and them to know that I mean. All of them try to change me energy. Yeah, they feel man I fool you. Me sit down and I breathe this strategy. Me have to prove them worthy. No matter what them approve, no matter me. If me wrong, no hold my composure. If me wrong, no hold my composure. If me wrong, no hold my composure. If they fight back as a soldier. After all, me know what me stand for. I'm a goal, me I go half far. More than teach me learn. More than teach me learn. Daddy tell me say son, one thing in a life, make sure say your bridge is a burner.
All right, welcome back. If you're just joining us, you are inside the E-Buzz. Big up to our sponsor. Big up
say thanks to Rumbar Rum,
Worthy Park Estates, Rumbar Rum, truly Jamaica.
If you're just joining us, we have Rygin, JAH9, and of course Dann-I. All right, so guess what? We have a couple events that we're going to be talking about that's going to be happening this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
The first of which is one called Star Time. We have Michael Barnett online. Michael!
Yes, good night. Good night. I'm here, man.
Oh, you're the brethren?
Boy, I'm a great man. I give God thanks, you know?
Well, it's your time, brother. It's Star Time. So
yes, it is. Another one in the 31-year history.
What? Tell us a little bit about Star Time. Where is it? When is it going to be? And, of course, what kind of entertainment you have going on and the admission?
Well, I'll tell you this quickly. Star Time is the best package for the price that has ever happened in Jamaica. In Jamaica's history.
Good start.
And I make that say that you don't know apology.
Right.
All right. It's going to be happening at the Mass Camp Saturday night. And we're featuring the Queen of Reggae, Marcia Griffiths.
Wow.
Lovers Rock Prince, Sanchez. We have Ernest Smith on the lineup. Leroy Sibbles. U-Roy, Daddy U-Roy, the king of DJs. Horace Andy. Morris Gardner. Cornel Campbell. We have a 12-year-old superstar in the making, Xylophone.
Yes,
and
xylophone, yeah.
all backed by Lloyd Parks and We the People and the MC Tommy Cowan, Mr. Yes Indeed.
Wow. Now
that's the lineup.
That is
$2,500. That's all.
No pre-sold?
Pre-sold tickets $2,500 and at the gate it's $3,000.
Awesome. And what time should people get on out to Star Time?
Well, I tell you this about Star Time. Star Time is the only show that at 8:30 when the band strikes up, at least 75% of the audience is in the venue.
Nice.
Yeah, so most of the people come out early. They don't want to miss anything.
True.
Because it's Star Time from the word go. There's no weak spot. There's no lull. It starts and it just gets better and better.
Mikey Barnett, I must tell you, thank you so much for talking to us. We wish you all the best with Star Time. And of course, stellar lineup, nice venue, of course, good price, as you said, good price for the package that you're offering. And
the package, definitely.
We wish you all the best. You have your parking and your security and everything.
Yeah, man. Secured parking is in place. Loads of parking. Security is in place. Mambo style. The Jamaica Constabulary Force will be out in their numbers. Secure Pro, our security firm, will be out in their numbers.
Yes.
And so everybody will be safe and they will have a wonderful time.
Thank you so much, Michael Barnett of
Yeah,
Start
thank you, RFM, for giving me the opportunity to kind of, talk up the thing.
Oh, you mean? And that's it there for them, man. Talk it up, man.
Yeah, man. Talk it up, man.
You mean? Respect, Michael Barnett for Start Time. Big show on the weekend.
And another event that's happening, we have Granny Dell and Office Affair. So joining us via telephone, we're going to have Andrea Del Cita Wright. Del Cita, welcome to the buzz.
Wagwan.
Come Del Cita.
Even everybody. One answer, all right?
We're good, man. We're good, girl.
Yeah, man, the bees in the buzz, eh?
Yeah, no, Dalcita, go ahead and talk to us. 2 plays, same night. What's the admission? What can we expect? When is it? Where is it?
Well, Granny Dell was in St. Anne's Bay recently, and a lot of people were saying, no, man, the player needs to come back about the place. So we'll find a nice little venue by Rooms Hotel, right on the lawn, and everybody will be able to enjoy themselves for their Mother's Day treat. And that is Sunday, May 13th, and a 2 show we are talking about, Granny Dell and Office Affair. Now, Granny Dell feature Del Cita and our Grand Picnic. Our Office Affair, of course, is directed by David Tulloch and have half a dog. And you have this actor named Ricky Rowe, who used to act in England, in Body Got Shame. So we are talking about 2 shows, we kick off 6:30. And tickets are at Fontana, R&J Pharmacy and Great House Pharmacy. $2,000 pre-sold, 2,400 at the gate.
And what time should we get there?
Well, if you want to get there from 4 o'clock, everybody, business is not kind of body, not kind of their yard.
You're not easy, you know.
No, it's a 6:30 show. So what I say, you have some people who love front seats. And if you feel, say, Mother's Day dinner if you cook early, and you for reach at Rooms Hotel early so that you can get your front seat, then by all means, get there pretty early.
Get there.
Gates go open by 5:30, definitely. So, I mean, you can come in and enjoy yourself. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers across Jamaica, and especially in St. Anne. Make sure it's on a roll out to a Rooms Hotel on Main Street. Yeah, man. And I'm not in the hotel, but I'm going to go disturb the people them get up on the lawn here.
All right. Let them know. Del Cita, thank you so much. And of course, we wish you all the best with this big, awesome fair. Granny Dell and Office Affair, 2 plays, same night. So that's for the same money, $2,500 pre-sold, $3,000 at the gate.
Sunday at 5 p.m.
Right.
Granny Dell will kick off in Kingston at 5 p.m. and then we drive down for the last show of the 2-for-1 in Ocho Rios at Rooms Hotel.
All right. Thank you again, Del Cita.
Big up yourself, Del Cita.
All the while, bigger than you.
You don't know. Later, girl.
Andrea Del Cita, right. Now, I think we should open the phone lines and give our listeners an opportunity to interact with Dann-I, JAH9 and Rygin King. So the numbers to call are 974-5051,
974-5043,
or 974-5079. So we're taking your questions, comments, and big ups.
Yeah.
Dann-I, can you tell us where we can see you perform next?
Well, we have a couple shows locally. I can't really remember them right now. We never really make a list of them, which is very bad. But we're going to have them all on the Instagram page. I'm going to have on Facebook and stuff so people can check out DANN_I music. And you can check out Damra Dann-I. That's for the Facebook, So we're going to update everybody all the time.
How we find you on social media platforms, JAH9?
JAH9.com. JAH and the number 9.com. Or JAH9 online on Instagram, JAH9 online on Facebook, and just JAH9.
What
information is JAH9 Google. Everything
good to go.
And overall, what do you all think about like the social media platforms? I mean, like anything else, you have good and you have bad. But as entertainers, what do you think about the platforms?
They're good. The social media platforms, they're there to help the artists establish themselves. In a second. You understand? Because in a second, you upload a video right now, somebody watch it, like in a second you reach 100 views. Yeah, simple.
We have a caller online, so we're going to say welcome to our first caller to the E-Buzz. Welcome, caller, you're live.
Yes, Fenton, massive Fenton.
Massive.
Big up.
Respect.
Kashima Bones.
Respect.
Artist Mobile.
Rygin, King. Are you that in a Rygin? I'm talk to you.
Yes, man. Yes, my boss. Go on.
Yes, my general. Fenton, massive them represent. When I be a Croc City, I go on good, my general.
Yes, man. Respect, man. Respect to you all I sentence people, them, man.
Yeah, man.
Tune in.
Yeah, man. Crocodile, them, it.
Yeah, it. Tune in tune tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a new song falling. You understand?
Yeah,
So everybody we are listening right now, tune in for the new Rygin King we are drop tomorrow morning. State of emergency. State of emergency name, yeah. Yeah.
Where that the song be dropping?
Yeah, you don't know the song there. It a go drop.
On the Vivo?
On Vivo, iTunes, Amazon.
Oh, it's going to be released.
Yeah, it's going to be released tomorrow.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
so look out for that. You have any other question, caller? JAH9 and Dann-I is here.
I'm sorry,
Like him
you
gone.
have no credit left.
And I sent
You
Tani
have
in a
sufficient
short
funds
distance.
to
You
make
know,
this
yeah,
call.
man. You know, he does chip
Alright.
out so. If you chip out so.
Yeah, caller left us. But
banana chips. Yeah?
we didn't hear from JAH9 and Dann-I social media platforms.
Well, just like what Rygin King said, you know, it kind of make it easier right now for a young artist where one come aspire the musical vibration. Him just do a song, play him guitar, sing the song, upload it, and him can get 1 million fans just like that. As opposed to when one time he maybe have to run back a who for play the song for make some people hear it, you know. So yeah, it make it easier. As well as it have it disadvantages
Oh, it
too,
does.
yeah, when it come on to who can access it and certain
it and-
things where not for reach in a certain people eyeball, and you know what I say. But I think when me I talk about that, me I mention kids and them thing there, you know what I say. I think just when it come on to that, the parents just have to pay more attention to where them kids are view and thing. But it's good for the artists, you know, and people who are trying to get out there.
Let's take this one. Buzz through, caller, you live. All right, caller, you're gonna have to turn your radio off and listen to your phone.
Welcome, caller. Turn your radio down, caller, please.
No good.
Yeah, say man. Turn your radio down. Just so you're not here, we know you.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, man.
Yes, I.
Yeah, man. Man, I big up the artist.
Go again.
Big up the artist, them in the house.
Yeah, man. Them I listen to you, man. Big them up.
Yeah, man, big up Rygin King, you know?
Yes, man. Big up yourself. Said
Big up the artist, go on good.
Yeah. Yeah, go on good to said way, man.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah, listen, man, King, man. Yeah, go on good said way.
Yeah, man, you love the man tune, them, man. Inspirational, you know?
Yeah. So where do you hail from?
Yeah, man, you love the tune over there, do.
Yeah, so where do you hail from?
Yeah, you know, the youth, them need the inspiration, you see?
Alright.
The youth, them are going straight right now, and the youth, them want a leader, you see?
Alright, then. The king are going to be the king.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And
Yeah, man,
just tune in to more good music, man. We have a lot of things that forward for you said way. So you understand? If I say I get some motivation from them soon there, we have some new things that forward. You understand? State of Emergency is a new song we are gonna drop tomorrow. So just tune in. Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yes, man. Respect, yeah?
Yes.
Respect.
All right.
Garden.
You can hear the little crickets in his background. Yeah, so
Yeah,
I guess
bush.
he's in the
Yeah, bush.
hills.
Yeah, he's a meds.
Yeah. So JAH9, we didn't hear from you.
Social media, definitely. It, you know, if you have a productive mind, you can use it to do your business. If I wasn't an artist, I probably would not be on social media, truly, honestly. It just feels a little bit like overexposure a lot of times. And then sometimes, because people, I mean, anybody can say anything. And so you have people who don't have anything to say, just wanting to, you know, and
Get
you end up
attention.
having information that is not real and factual, and because this person said it, it's spread around and now opinions are being formed. It's just such a powerful thing, you know. So it's really, really crucial that those of us who are using it, especially those of us in like the artist position, who have influence are very, very mindful of what we share of our lives and what we share as information too, because people listening and people will take it seriously. So your life kind of start to change. So me, my social media, I probably not as
active.
Yeah, as the young people right here who every day them probably interacting with the fans,
Yeah.
But different strokes for different folks, and then it's almost like it becomes a mystique now, the fact that I'm not active, because everybody's so active. Like, people are really using the platform, and it really can be a productive thing, but one's just have to be responsible.
But we have to react to this caller coming up.
Yes.
Buzz through caller, you're live.
Greetings, Buzz.
Greetings.
And let me start all over. Greeting Queen K, greeting Bones, JAH9, Rygin King, Dann-I, greetings. I don't know we're calling from Atlanta. Lock to the buzz.
Lock in youth. What you saying, man? Bless up.
Everything is everything. Sister JAH9.
Yes, I.
Great performance at the Shrine of the Black Madonna. I just get a little wave, but it's okay. The line was too long. You see me?
Blessed love. Give thanks.
Yes. When you're coming forward to the air again.
That was my first time in Atlanta, and I definitely need to make a plan to visit again. We went to Atlanta, did yoga on dog.
I hope I can bring you here, because Roscoe beat me to it, but it's all good, because I do a festival here. I know you're into the health like I, man. I do a festival named the Health and Wellness Reggae Music Fest. No meat, no alcohol, no soda. Not a promo. Just letting the people know. Is what I'm saying. And Protege is gonna be here on the 20th. I'm looking forward to that. For real.
Okay,
so we're looking forward to see you come back to the A.
For sure. Yes, I just keep in touch. Email, reach out, and let us do it. There's always opportunity when we're doing shows to touch the communities too. It's not just go entertain the people. If we can find a way to, create a kind of gathering where we can reason about something separate from just jump up on stage, that is good too.
Absolutely. And I want to say, you're one of my favorite. Actually, there's some serious ladies, dealing with the works right now. You, Queen Africa, Italy, and Cherry Natural.
True.
So keep up the good work.
Give thanks.
And create the balance in the thing. You kind of remind me of Nina Simone and the male version of Peter Tosh.
Give thanks.
So keep up the good work, my sister. One love, more fire.
Blessed love.
All right, give thanks for calling. Do you see the reach of Ari? I mean, technically, you just got booked for a gig. You're going back to Atlanta. That was a promoter.
By the way, darling,
drop the email address, janet@gmail.com.
That's a reach.
There is a platform fee. Thank you. Booking agent. Say book.
All right, we have.
Yes.
I think this is our final call. We have some 5 minutes remaining. Buzz through caller, you live.
Welcome, caller.
Yeah, man. Blaze up the burn in Kishiva.
Yeah, big up.
Blaze up.
Yeah, man. Blaze up the bones. That's a cover past.
Respect my boss. Everything blessed?
Yeah, man. Always blessed, man. Tune in,
Yes, I.
Yeah, man. Rygin King.
Yeah, man, my boss. Go on.
Yeah, man. Them two
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we like the tune, man, the type of tune we are doing,
Big up yourself, said we respect, yeah?
Yeah, man, we always listen, man, I'm here, the right thing, me I say, what? You there go boss big, you see me I say?
Yes, man, give thanks,
you remember them days there,
Yeah, like yesterday.
You see me I say?
Yeah, man.
You have to know where you come from, you know where you go, you see me I say?
Yeah, man, remember we grew,
You see me I say, right thing, go and do your thing, dada.
Alright, respect and big up yourself, said we,
Yeah, man, I push out some positive things to you. You see me I say?
Yeah, man, and that will continuously do that,
Yeah, man, blaze it up to burn it. JAH9.
Yes, I.
Yeah, man, real princess from them time that you know,
Respect, give thanks.
I still keep it real. You see me I say?
True. Bless up yourself, give thanks.
Yeah, man, I like the cultural music you sing, see me. You see me I say?
Give thanks.
Yeah, man, Dann-I.
Rastafari love my brother.
Never stop trying.
For real, man. Keep moving.
I forget to try,
How you mean, man?
And the eye don't shy, you see me I say? Yeah, man. Oh,
Whoa.
you don't know we like the music where I look. I don't know. She don't want no cigarette break. You see me? I say?
Yes, straight.
Marijuana, she want to feel high. You see me?
Right, my brother.
Yeah, man. I'm taking the I know RFM already. Now Marcus Garvey show and I can perform. So just go and keep the work.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, my brother. Bless.
Yeah, man. I don't know we have to shout up 2 people in the street because they might listen to me. You see me? I say?
Yeah, man. Go
Go
through.
through.
Yeah, man. Big up Froggy. You don't know. Big up Muffat. Big up all of the crew them. So
I'm the Prento.
So I say Philadelphia, Senton.
Big up Prento.
Yeah, man. Always big up Prento, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, big up Prento.
All
Yeah,
right.
man. So DJ Bones, blaze it, make it burn it.
Blaze it, make it burn it. When you make Dann-I in your blush.
Yeah.
Well,
Big
then
up. Give thanks for calling through.
Stop.
Sure.
I'll
All right.
tell you.
So we have
Yeah.
some 3 minutes remaining. Any uplifting words or parting words before you go, and especially also to take into consideration that, you know, we are in Child's Month, and yes, we celebrate our children all year round, but specifically, any uplifting or encouraging words you want to say to our children, in addition to your fellow entertainers and just Jamaicans in general?
Well, believe in yourself. Yeah. Because if you don't believe in yourself, that means you can't believe in somebody and believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Yeah. And a Children Month, so I just advise the big people them of Jamaica to be more discreet in what them doing. Because you don't know, a lot of things are going on these days. You know, me say the big man them all use the gun them and shoot down the little children them, and that not pretty in the eyes of no one. So I beg you to just be careful. You understand? Yeah, man. That's all.
JAH9?
Yes, I only want to remind the ones to breathe deeply. Just breathe deeply. All of the answers, you already know them. If you just take a little time for yourself, even if it's just 10 minutes, 5 minutes, just sit in stillness, empty your mind, breathe deeply. I would give you the exercise of take 9 counts to inhale, hold the breath for 18 counts, release it for 3 counts, hold it empty for 6, and repeat. And just do that for a few minutes. Just set your phone, set an alarm, and just breathe. And then observe yourself and see how life can feel.
Wow.
All right, they're breathing. They started the process. Dann-I?
Yeah, you know, I always like Felicia when JAH9 talk. You know, it's just soothing to your soul, you see. Yeah, for the youths, them I just want to tell the warrior and the empress them to remember the delicate minds.
Yeah.
You know, and remember, say, I am you, you are he is I, or he is me, and we all are one, you know. So we just live for each other. Rastafari love.
All right, that's a solid note to end. A big thank you to you, JAH9, Dann-I, and of course, Rygin King. Thank you so much for coming through the e-buzz and being absolutely early and professional. So we appreciate that.
We want to say a special thanks to everyone who made the buzz possible. Thank you to Gavin Grant. Yes, sir. Our producer, social media, Tony T. Studio engineer, Nicholas Francis. In studio, DJ Brian. And live stream.
Is that Garth Graham is over there?
And big up to our sponsor. Big up to Worthy Park Estates, Rum Bar Rum, truly Jamaican. That's our time. Catch us next week for another show right here, the e-buzz. But Muta Baruka is up next with The Cutting Edge.
I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis.
Join us next week for another exciting edition of The Buzz.
From the first cry to the first ball to the first graduation, it all starts with mom. Get her a gift she deserves this Mother's Day at Fontana Pharmacy. From gift